Just let it go. Let someone else handle it. So they get hurt instead of me. That's not what I said. But it's what you meant. You don't know what's wait. This is a weird one, isn't it? This whole exchange is very strange. Fable is completely right. But like, why is the Innkeeper being... Because the Innkeeper knows what's happening, I think. Hello everybody, welcome back to Lost Game Chronicles. It's Kelly, and we are going to continue playing Tavern Talk tonight. We are on Chapter 3, The Twilight Flood, and we are on episode 15. The water has receded, thankfully. Our sheep is back, which is great. And our little dragon's back to sleeping on the ground rather than on top of the roof because, yeah, there was a flood. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched the other episodes. So yeah, let's carry on. Oh, it's Iniko? Iniko! Sup, my fellow Enigma? Sup? I don't find you that difficult to comprehend. That's what they all think. What's going on? Hopping? Running? It's moderately. Why? My tavern and I are doing well, but we were hit by a tsunami yesterday. I'm glad I can provide comfort to everyone in these trying times, but I also wish they were less turbulent. #1 Innkeeper. Aw. Look it, we got a little Andu on our mug. That's cool. Ooh, spoken like a true politician. Commit to one extreme. I'm committing to honesty. Pfft. Yeah, right. Good one. But a tsunami, huh? So that's what that was. Cool. Sucks that I was busy playing a round of Magic the Scattering. Made me miss the whole thing. Would have loved to surf those waves. I'm sure you would have had a grand old time. Maybe next flood. You think I should start the next one on purpose? No. Aw, come on. This place made you lame. I'd like my tavern to keep standing, and the people around it as well. Like I said, lame. You got anything interesting to say? I have an interesting question. Shoot. Have you seen Melli anywhere? She's gone missing. Oh, that pocket-sized detective. Sure did, several times even. Were any of them recently? I would say so. I think last time was 2 days ago. I was chilling in the moon swamp. Had just tested out the witch's spa. Good old Voyboy recommended. Met some lost travelers on the way back and was giving them the conversation of their lives. And that cat rudely interrupted my business pitch. Made them run off without a single handshake, little snitch. What were you selling? Hair growth cocktails inspired by your little things. You drink them, your hair grows. Fast? Well, fast, smashed, past. It'll grow eventually. You just gotta have some patience. I see. So, Melli at the moon swamp. Where exactly did you see her? On the way to the moon pools, duh. Where the paths diverge and nature tries to lead you astray from its shimmering reflections in the water. Isn't that near one of the Twilight Chasm portals? Oh yeah, that means she got a fresh opportunity to go surfing. Good for her. What a positive outlook on things. Always good to have one of those. After all that matters in life is fun, right? I don't know about that. Life is full of many beautiful and important things. Not all of them are fun. They should be, at least for me. Don't care what you're up to. Speaking of fun, been wondering, do you think I should explore the Twilight Chasm? Do you want to? Ish. Sounds exciting, especially since I've never been there before. They say it's just like Avalon, but reversed, with a different color scheme and all that. Do you enjoy Avalon? Sometimes. I haven't been home in ages. Let me tell you, I'm as soon as those portals opened up, I was out of there. Running from those pesky consequences. You got it. And wondering what a nightmare version of Gaia might look like. That's what they call it, right? Avalon's the dream, Twilight Chasm's the nightmare, Gaia's like waking up. Probably doesn't look too different from the Seelie Court, am I right? Couldn't tell you. So you claim, but I know a fellow scam artist when I see one. In the mirror? Oh, you think you're funny, don't you? Well, you're hilarious. High five, bud. No. Bummer. Anyway, with your obviously non-existent, only hypothetical plane traveling experience, do you think I should take a trip down to the horrors of memory and melancholia? Fuck this guy. Yeah, go for it. It sounds very exciting. Who knows what you'll find? Maybe the answers you seek. I'm not seeking any answers. I already know what I want. Then maybe you'll find the right questions. You're so weird. You know that, right? That makes two of us. You got me there. Fascinating advice, Innkeeper. If I cared more, I'd probably say it says something about you. I mean, I did say it, so lucky for you, this is already boring for me. And how about a drink to keep you with me a little longer? We're on the same wavelength today, dude. Yeah, hit me with one of those. Something fast so I can rush to the waves when they return. I'll mix up something real quick. Wow. So how many people you think know our little secret? I mean, that guy clearly has like an idea. We still don't have a drink that like does any other agility stuff. It's still Swift Strike, right? Unless I'm just blind. Am I missing it? I don't know. Swift Strike. Hang on, I'm just gonna check something here. Looking for something that does 3 dexterity. Nope, it's the only one. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't just blind. Fast and mischievous, just like you. Sick. This is lit, I'll give you that. Thank you. Welcome back, Baya. Thank you. How was your road trip? It was good. We stopped by my spa and did mud masks. And did you help them find their way back home? Yes. The forests were lush and green. We didn't find any sleeping people, but we ran into a group of meerkats and a rug engaged in conversation about taxes. Nice ghost even gave me her sunglasses. They're so cool. What else is up? The sky and the sun, but no stars. And some trees? No, trees are in the middle. Not an ant. No, ants. So cute. You have any ants? Not on me. And you, Innkeeper, any ants? Not at the moment, sorry. Oh, no ants? Can I offer you a drink as an apology? Yes, make me feel like a little nimble ant. Ant potion, got it. We're going to give her a Swift Strike. Probably be able to make this thing by memory by now, but I have a bad memory, so yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Woo! Alright, Swift Strike it is. Here, for my favorite pseudo-ant. Oh, this is so tasty. I want to look up at the trees now. I'm sure they'll seem taller. Can I do anything else for you? Yes, several things. Have you been handing out my coupons? I have, just recently gave some to Voy. Have people been dropping by? They have, and they're really nice. The mud masks are the most popular, and the flowers. Grace said my flower bracelets are her favorite. They must be gorgeous. I'm making new ones just for her. She'll love that. I hope so. Second thing, are you okay? I am, Baya. Thanks for asking. Are you sure? I am. Oh, I brought you more coupons to cheer you up. That's very nice of you. I'll hold on to them for when I need them. You can stop by anytime. But what about lotus flowers? I brought you some in case I needed to cheer you up. Oh, for me? Yes. They are special flowers. I've heard they're Ur's favorites. And they bless you with their protection. They also make you feel nimble, like an ant. Thank you very much, Bea. Hee hee. I've been waiting to check in on people. I really enjoyed the flood. But I thought about when the Banshee told Mari and me that some people don't like drowning. Correct. I hope I can cheer them up a little. You're already cheering me up. Am I? Yeah, I was bored. Now I'm having fun. Cheering up. Quest succeeded. Yippee! I also have some questions. Ask me. Have you seen Melli anywhere in your swamp? The small cat Vukkin. She might have been investigating your flowers. No, I didn't see a cat anywhere. But I was also very busy tending to my sniffling willows. They need a lot of love. I see. How's your swamp doing? Good. It's so wet now, and there are so many new interesting critters and plants. What kind of plants? Those with teeth? Some have teeth, some have eyes and spikes, and haunting spirals of long-forgotten mistakes. Sick. I gotta check those ends out. They're nice. They speak just a little, like little horrible birdies. You're one of those people who can talk to plants? Yes. How are they doing? The plants, I mean. Depends on the plant, but they're all very loud at the moment. They love the water. They hate the water. They complain about the onslaught of the undead. They're ambivalent about the water. What was that? Ambivalent. It means they don't care, but they still want to say something about it. No, the undead. Ah, them. The trees from the Pale Wood are very upset. They say the squeaky undead chewing on their roots and bark and leaves. And their brains? No, they can't reach those. But there's lots of them. Maybe soon they'll learn how to climb or fly. The Pale Woods? I've never been there before. Is it a good hangout spot? I don't think so. It's so dry. But maybe the undead like dryness. I think they prefer bogs. Everyone should. Agreed. Hey, Baya, can you show me those Twilight Chasm plants? Would love to taste test some of them. Yes, yes, but you have to help me hand out coupons first. Do I have to? Please. Ugh, fine, but only because I'm getting bored again. Hooray! And please keep handing them out to people who need cheering up, Innkeeper. Including yourself. Will do. Have fun, you two. Thank you. Wow. Okay. It's evening. Fable's back. Yo, Fable. Hey, Fable. How's it going? All fine and dandy? All fine and tired. Actually, not so fine. How come? Well, the city's a mess, so the Grove and Themis and so is the Grove and Themis and Tregairn. We still don't know exactly what happened or how. There's the undead problem not too far from us. Carolyn said it's pretty grave, and no one has seen Melli in days. A lot of people are worried, and a lot of people also just aren't. Una told me not to worry either, but it's hard. Yes, very. I want everyone to be safe. I want to fix this, whatever this is. Fable, I know everything is a lot right now. Especially since this is the first wave of adventures that you've ever faced. Pun intended. But Una isn't wrong. A little less worrying wouldn't hurt. I'm sure it's not as bad as it feels right now. Sure, it's unpleasant, but worse things have happened. And we've always been fine. Maybe it's nature or the dragons are craving some change. There's nothing we can do about it. There's always something we can do. You taught me that. Sometimes things sort themselves out too. It's quite pleasant to wait occasionally. I just wish I could do more. I understand. How about a drink? That's something I can get for you? Not right now, I think. Hey! You look... stressed? Stressed? Why? What makes you say that? I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's great. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Everything's awesome. If you're saying it like that, something must be terribly wrong. How about a drink? A little help for telling us what's going on. Sure. Alright. We're gonna have to get him something good. Something for the talking. He likes the spoken heart. Get him a spoken heart. That's the favorite. Crisploosh. And then one of these. And one of these. A spoken heart. I hope this helps with the word vomit. It does a little, thank you. Anytime. So, what happened? Nothing really. Much at all. I was just taking a stroll, trying to find Melina. Checking on all the people Fable asked me to check in on. Thank you for that. Yeah, after you helped calm me down last night, I'm glad I could help. I was taking a walk around the outskirts of Themis. A walk is good, right? Right. So good. I even came across new people. A lot of them were echoes. Did you talk to them? Of course not. I expected nothing else. That's peculiar, though. There aren't a lot of echoes in Gaia. There are now. Apparently the flood brought in a lot of primordial refugees. Not everyone's comfortable being submerged in water after all. And they say Leviathan's plane is a mess right now. Oh. I hope everyone has a place to stay. They're looking for places for sure. Some merchants are offering them rides around Fesoa and beyond. Like to Borkum, for example, which they advertised as the perfect vacation spot. It is. It's right by the Fesoan Wadden Sea, very popular with travelers and retirees. I believe Una lives there currently, when she's not bothering me in my tavern. Awesome. But it's great there. Bet you could relax like nowhere else. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. Just my parents taking a casual trip to Borkum. Your parents, like their ghosts, was Tuat also flooded? Unlikely. I don't think souls can leave the upper world so easily. You're right. It would be difficult for ghosts to make it out of Tuat and into a mocktail bar. But being Gaian tourists is a lot easier when you're not actually dead. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but you might have to elaborate a little bit more. It's simple. My parents aren't dead. I saw them when the merchants near them as booking a carriage and an all-inclusive boat journey to Borkum. They were going on about how they'd had a positive outlook on having to leave the primordial sea. How it was like a free vacation, a blessing in disguise. Good for them. But didn't you see them die? No. I saw a burning village and couldn't find them anywhere. That foolish conclusion was all mine. So they didn't die, they just left. Yes. Wow, that's tough. Man, this guy just gets kicked every time. While he's down. At least he's got somebody to cry with about it now, though. I'm sorry, Kumo, that's awful. It's a new kind of awful for sure. How stupid of me to think them dead. Shouldn't have thought that only the claws of Tuat could make them leave me. You should have. They're your parents. They should never have abandoned you. Well, they did. Indeed. So what now? I'm not sure. I don't know what to do. Do you want to talk about it? No, not right now. Kumo, maybe... Anyway, have you found Melina yet? Not yet, but Iniko saw her last at the Moon Swamp. What? About 2 days ago. There's a Twilight Chasm portal there, where the dragon-cursed flood started. Indeed. Did Baya see her? No, she didn't. That's great. That's awesome. That's even better. You've said awesome an alarming number of 3 times. Because this is all so awesome. I'll keep looking for her. There's not a lot you can do without leaving your tavern, except... Innkeeper, please, I beg of you, put out a quest to find Melli. Right now. I need to figure out what to do about my parents before they disappear again. I don't know how much time I'll have. She needs to be safe, but I can't go myself. We need to find her. Please, help me find her. I don't exactly have enough information yet, but I'll make sure to find out more and make a quest. Are you sure you don't want to go on it yourself? Rather than chasing the past, maybe like chase, you know, the future. Your little friend. I want nothing more than for her to be safe. But if I don't figure out what to do about my parents, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. I need to trust the others to find her. We will, I promise, we will. Please do. I will have to go think. Good luck with that. I'll see you soon? Yeah. Don't burn down your tavern, I mean. I'll try not to. Someone's worried. Of course he is. Do you really think Melli is okay? I hope so. But I am a little worried too. She was very close to the portal. And that was very close to the tidal waves. Yes. And maybe to whoever started them. We don't know if anyone started them. We don't. Are Tia and Clay back? Not yet. I see. Wherever and however she is, whether she's just watching the sky or trying to unravel a mystery, she might need help. So please give me that quest. Pardon? Please give me that quest right now, so I can find her. It's not done. That's all right. I already know both rumors, and I know Melli well. I think I have enough information to find her, and I don't think we have time to be pedantic right now. There is a certain way things have to be done. Your way? Yes. I'm sorry, but it's just how things are. Because you made them that way. Fable, listen. If you rush into this, you'll be putting Melli and yourself in danger. You just said you were worried too, and you want me to do nothing. Well, you weren't encouraging me to go on more adventures. Weren't you encouraging me to go on more adventures just a week ago? Or are you only okay with me leaving when it's something as small as those snails? I just think something like the flood must have been caused by a massive force. Whether worrisome, purposeful, or neither, it's certainly not harmless. And you don't have a lot of experience with adventures like this. Or different planes. What if she's in the Twilight Chasm? You need to level up before you stand a chance against true nightmares. Maybe we can get another quest from the farmers. Their fields must have taken a lot of damage. Kumo needs cheering up too. Don't patronize me. I simply don't think you're ready for this one. Why are you being like this? You always say I should go out of my comfort zone. You encourage me to change, to grow stronger and braver. And now that I do, it's suddenly wrong? I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying the timing isn't right. And why do you get to decide what my timing is? Why should I leave my comfort zone, but once something is out of yours, it's a mistake? Things aren't that simple. I know. I've lived for over 100 years. I know that things aren't simple. Also, I know that they don't change by pretending they aren't there, or pretending they're not missing. Think what you might, but the quest hasn't been put up yet, so it cannot be taken. I don't need some sheet of parchment to find her. Just make me a drink. Think about this. You might damn both of you this way. You're going to look for someone no one has seen in several days after a giant disaster. She could be anywhere, including a realm of nightmares you know nothing about. You've never even encountered bleak stalkers, and they'd be the last of your worries there. There are adventurers who have faced things worse than this. Will have a much higher chance of bringing her back safely along with themselves. Is this your way of saying you won't make me a drink? Just let it go. Let someone else handle it. So they get hurt instead of me. That's not what I said. But it's what you meant. You don't know what's wait. This is a weird one, isn't it? This whole exchange is very strange. Fable is completely right. But like, why is the Innkeeper being... Because the Innkeeper knows what's happening, I think. You don't know what's awaiting you out there. But you do? Please just stay. You can't keep me here forever. Why not? Because I've made up my mind. And I've made up mine. I'm not giving you the quest. I'm not making you a drink. Okay, I don't need a drink. Don't be ridiculous. Going on an adventure without my help is reckless at best, foolish at worst. I'm not going to sit around and wait while people suffer. Not if I have a chance to help them. I'm not like you. You're right, you're not. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. I know I'm going to find Melina. I don't care what it takes. And I'm not going to let anyone stop me, not even you. Fable. Maybe I should have been more honest. After all, they've always been honest with me. If I just explained everything to them, now they're going to run towards their doom just because I can't. No, I don't want to think about that. Not sure what to do about those rumors now. Guess I'll just hang on to them. Well, I'd better close up for the day. Wow! What? We've got this. different. Flowers. Interesting. Okay. Unusual amount of undead seem to be haunting the west. The trees of the Pale Wood are complaining about undead chewing on their roots, branches, leaves, everything they can get their teeth on. Undead don't seem to think often. They act like pack animals, always following some sort of leader. I wonder if they hold elections. Pale Woods and its surrounding area have been plagued by undead lately. First, undead snails savaging crops, then humanoid cadavers gnawing away at forest itself. The local plants can't catch a break. No one knows why they suddenly hunger for local flora. Some brave adventurers, preferably experienced with the exanimate, should look into this. The vegan dead. It's a good name. Aw, poor Melli. Aw, I want to know what happens to Melli. This was gonna be my last day. I can't record like a ton of this at a time because like it's tough on my voice. I feel like we're getting close to like learning something. And there's 39 days in the month, so we're like 19 days away from... Yeah, anyway. I don't think we'll play out every single day, because we seem to skip through several days at a time sometimes. But yeah, alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to leave it there. That'll be the night, and tomorrow I'll play more of this. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you have suggestions for other things that I could play when this is done, please let me know in the comments. And let me know if you have any theories in the comments. I'd love to hear. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!